Welcome to the program ICT Today. I am Apaji Somnyare Ndefuki. Good. On today's episode, we'll be discussing the full meaning of ICT, the definition of ICT. ICT is an abbreviation for Information and Communication Technology. I repeat, ICT is an abbreviation for Information and Communication Technology. Permit me to take this one after the other. What is information? Information is what? Is the result of the processed data. What is data? Data can be defined as the raw fact about individual, places, thing, or event. What is this raw fact are we talking about? Raw fact means the basic truth about somebody, basic truth about things, basic truth about event. Take for instance, if you want to know basic fact about me as a person, you have to ask for my name, you have to ask for my place of birth, my country of origin, my state of origin, my local government of origin, then so forth. So now, after getting my name, after gathering basic fact about me, you need to process it. So you have to process it with the help of ICT gadget, that is computer or your handset. Now, after processing this, what you have is not yet information. What you have is data. Now, it can only become information when communication come to play. So that leads us to the letter C in ICT. That is, C is what? Is communication. C stands for communication. Now, what is communication? Communication simply means passing knowledge that you have or know about something to somebody somewhere, or inquire of something from someone. Communication is all about getting in touch with someone. Either you inquire or you inform them. Good. So communication is very vital in human life. In fact, you can't separate human being from communication. Even God communicates. Now, the biggest question here is, how can you now pass what you know to someone somewhere? How can you pass the processed data with you to somebody somewhere? That leads us to letter T in ICT. And that T stands for technology. Technology here means the means in which your processed data can pass across to your audience or your viewer somewhere, or the intended receiver. All right, now the technology in terms of ICT here, we're talking about the camera, the computer, the modem, the satellite, the even generator, our transmitter. All this equipment make it possible for us, to communicate to the outside world. Are we together? Now, that leads us to the definition of ICT. What is ICT now? ICT can be defined as the infrastructure and companies that enable modern computing. Infrastructures and companies that enable modern computing. Now, permit me to add word into it. In other words, words into the. Let me say it. ICT can be defined as electronic or non-electronic infrastructure. An electronic or non-electronic infrastructure and company that enable modern computing. Why do I say electronic or non-electronic? In ICT setup environment, there are some gadgets that are not electronic. Example is the camera stand here. They are not electronic, but they perform a major assignment. Therefore, we can say ICT can be regarded as an electronic or non-electronic infrastructure that enable modern company that enable computing. Thank you for your time. Thank you for joining us on ICT today. This is how much I can take because of our time, and much more discussion will be coming on our subsequent episode. All right. On behalf of the entire crew